Okay, sorry, I was talking to Dan about something. Y'all were talking, so I don't want to interrupt. So I have this picture that I did for a contest of Gardevoir. I don't know if y'all saw that a while ago, but I did two versions, a regular and a shiny. And Dan posted the shiny version to Reddit, the specific Reddit, and people were like, well, that's not a shiny Gardevoir. It's shiny looking, but it's not a shiny Gardevoir. And like this whole conversation like ensued about it. And I'm like, it is okay. And then apparently a mod came in and was like, it's fucking shiny. Shut up.
I mean, like, I don't get it. Like, are they saying like it doesn't look like it, or is it not shiny?
They're saying that it doesn't look like the coloring of a shiny Gardevoir.
Oh.
And I'm like,
oh, they were like, oh, it's 2 hues darker, or something.
They were like, it's not blue enough. Now, I took the colors from the actual picture, so I'm like, okay, people. And then a mod had to step in and tell the people arguing to shut the hell up.
It'd be like that. All right. Well, if this is my favorite little Lala. Starlight Miracle.
Starlight.
Look at this Ruffles, this knockoff Ruffles.
Yeah,
She's always there.
Yeah, the Ruffle clone.
Or is Ruffles a knockoff
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is cool.
This Lalafell is rude. Godbird's
It's the Lala's
thigh knee area is killing me though with the shading. Do you see all the shadows on his legs, Dan?
Right? That boy is straight chisel. I swear I gotta get to. We gotta aspire.
He's got 0% body fat.
He's got like negative 2% body fat.
It's disturbing.
Too little body fat makes you look kind of sick.
This is a male Lalafell, isn't it?
That one stretched okay. Weird.
I like that in the description for the gears that are now unisex. I like the description says anyone can wear it with a heart symbol.
So all you girl boys can be girl boys, I suppose.
I mean,
rainbow text.
I look at the bunny thing and it says fits everyone, and it has a heart on it. Oh, wait. Is that just because it's my wedding clothes? Is that why?
What?
What do you mean?
This is fits everyone, so that means males can wear it too, right?
Yeah, they took that off.
And it has a heart on the description. So, and then I go to my bunny ears. My bunny ear says fits everyone, but it doesn't have the heart. So I'm assuming it's just for the wedding stuff.
Fat Boy has a diamond shape. I forgot.
Doesn't.
Fair enough.
Well, are they both in caps?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. The wedding one says fits everyone, but the everyone isn't in caps.
Oh, okay. Then that means the bunny one was because they were annoyed by everybody, right?
That was so funny. Then they didn't put the exclamation point to yell at the freaking players.
Yeah,
It was like,
I
you
think that's
got
what
it
was.
now,
was-
shut the
Yeah, that's
hell
what
up.
it was, right? The bunny suit was like everyone was complaining, so then they were like everyone in caps.
I remember when that first came about, and they were like, "Why?" And everybody was like, "Cause we want it." And I was like,
Okay, fine.
"Okay."
You complain about it, and then suddenly you don't wear it.
That was generally how it was gonna end up.
I know,
I
Bob
already
was
knew that.
saying, why can't I wear the piece of shit? And then you just never wear it.
I mean, but having the option is always good for jokes
Yeah.
and random reasons. Because
I
like
don't know why. I don't know
that
why
so-called
guys would
school,
want to wear that.
the school skirt one, like it made me instantly think of that anime with the high school boys.
Nobody wants to see.
Orion,
Orin
High
High School
School?
Host Club?
No. It's called The Daily Lives of High School Boys or something like that.
Oh, definitely never heard of that.
Yeah, it wasn't Orin Host Club, but there was like this one particular scene where all the guys, for some reason, they were trying one of their classmates' little sister's clothes, and they were wearing her shit or something like that, and it was supposed to be like some weird awkward moment because they were trying to make the guy.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, they were trying to make the guy look feminine and stuff like that, right? So then he ended up being so feminine that they're like, whoa, shit, he's cute.
No.
It's a comedy, so it's like very anime, right? So
Right. I feel you.
he's never coming out.
I like listening to Bernadetta because the same voice actress of Retsuko. So, listen to her and I'm like, yeah, I can hear Retsuko saying this. Dan, are you coming? Because you were behind.
Am I? Oh, I thought I was in front of you. I was in front of you.
doing the
Did you talk to the NPC over here?
Yeah, I'm doing these
Oh.
orange circles.
I didn't know. I assumed you were behind me because you were messing with
sounds
wallpapers.
sounds like you fucked up with your assumption.
Okay.
celebrant.
Get this Halloween bullshit out of my Christmas.
Oh, is that Lala?
Get this shit out of here. Halloween trash. Christmas the best. Why are you so far behind, Kitsu?
Because I thought you were behind, so I was waiting. Had you had said, oh no, I'm not.
Well, Suki's already done the quest anyways.
No, I'm not.
That's how far ahead she is from me.
Damn.
Like, only even ways. Like,
What are you
further
talking
away.
about?
You're already on the next quest.
Oh,
You already got the mount right now.
I don't. What is the mount? I don't even know what the mount is.
I think it's
We're getting a
snowman or
mount?
something.
I don't know what it was. I think it's a mount.
Oh, it's a snowman. Is it melting?
No. Far away.
Jesus. Every time I hear someone doing that, I get as far away as I can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this savage here, that mount is actually, for once, is actually good.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought it might have been something else, but it's actually pretty cool if it's going to be Eden, like the actual structure Eden.
I mean, it's just
Oh,
better now.
Has somebody gotten the mount?
Oh, I haven't
We
seen
saw
it.
it on. We saw it online, and
Yeah, I haven't seen it in like in the server, but I've seen the picture.
yeah, I wonder how big it is actually. Yeah.
I wonder if it's to scale. It
Oh,
no, it's not. It should all be the
First
same,
kitchen.
maybe.
I don't know. I'm reading what it says. The purple one.
I'm gonna pick the red one.
I think it's only letting me pick the red one.
Oh, now that's why there's a guy then.
Yeah, I'm
I
clicking
got
on
a-
purple. And it won't let me.
99.
Yeah, you
magic
have to pick it
prisms.
in order because it's
don't want-
glowing.
I don't want 99 magic prisms.
Numeral 5.
I do not want 99. What does
Number
that even
5s. They're 5s.
do? The number 5 just floats above your head.
Yes.
Mhm.
So how does this work? You're supposed to pick only one?
Okay.
You can't. You have to pick the one that's shiny.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Whew. Burned all that extra energy, now I'm sleepy.
A large 5 in midair.
Oh my god, wouldn't it be so hilarious if someone used that as a countdown?
That'd be a waste of items, huh?
No,
Let's
they're
go.
meant to be used. They're meant to be used.
Oh.
Hey, did you guys, or do you guys plan on getting Cyberpunk?
No.
Maybe way later when the bugs have been worked out and it's like $20, I'll probably get it. But
Is it buggy even on PC?
I heard on PC it's not as bad. But
There's still some bugs on PC, but not nearly as bad as on the consoles.
yeah, that's what
I'm not getting that game on the console. Period.
right of late I've been that dude, and I just
the furnishing.
I just don't want to unless it's something that I really love and know that I'm going to love. I just don't see the point in spending $60 on a game anymore. Like
Yeah.
in 8 months it'll be $20.
Well, I mean,
Maybe I won't have the latest expansion, but you know.
yeah, I spend it, and yeah, unless I know that I'm going to invest a lot of hours in it, I most likely won't get it. I was actually thinking of getting Cyberpunk, but I looked at the price. It's too expensive right now. I looked up CD keys too, and the CD keys are only like 1% cheaper.
Yeah, that's what. Basically,
But if-
my brain
yeah.
is like, if you wait a year, you'll be able to spend the same money and get like the 2 expansions that came out or something, or like the season pass. You know, it'll be $20, and then the season pass will be like $5 more or something stupid like that.
Now, if like some kind of holiday thing came out and it's like, oh, it's on sale, I might get it. But
If it was on sale for $20,
besides, I think I'll upgrade my graphics card before I get the game.
Yeah, what is this? You're talking about upgrading your graphics card and you told me to keep my computer?
Yeah, I told you to keep your computer because you're not going to be playing anything that requires the graphic cards to work that hard. Are you going to be playing Cyberpunk? Because if you are, then I would suggest you upgrade it.
get that 3060, baby. Get that shit.
No, I was planning on getting 3070, but 3070 for $499, that's freaking amazing. Faster than 2080 Ti. That's so funny. I saw the meme for it. It's so goddamn hilarious. But yeah, I mean, for the kind of games that we normally play, Baja, you really don't need something like that. And you're not an FPS player either, so...
Alright, Baja, it's time to become an FPS player. Let's do it.
No, he refused to conform. He already told me.
Why would I do that?
Why not? I mean, I play with you. If you pick up Call of Duty or something, holler at me. I'll jump in.
You...
Damn, she told that bitch I don't want your stupid ass money.
What?
The quest.
The quest got extra serious all of a sudden. Here comes Godbert. See this?
I only just got to what part is this?
He said, "Consider me unimpressed." Like, God dang.
And then there's a dead Lala on the ground. Oh, okay, guess not.
Strange seeming. I'll have you turn clockwise. Turn clockwise. Nothing. Counterclockwise. Nothing. Clockwise. Nothing.
Oh,
I'm gonna cook.
I guess you're right. You gotta pick them in order. Look, it's the number
Man.
7.
Number 4, actually.
Okay.
Which means it's gonna be 3, then 2, then 1.
That's
Wonderful, isn't it?
just exactly what I was hoping for.
I believe the word you're looking for is slapdash.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, I'm about to shit all over this bitch.
Why the sheer nerves? Why remind you? Yeah. I'm Telegi's cousin. This is payback.
Who?
Telegi? You killed my cousin.
Who? I killed him again. You better get the hell away from me, bitch.
I've got no blood on my blade.
Ugh.
That was all Raban. Ugh. And wasted money. You know what? If you had kids, right? And like you never care much to put onto them the fake belief that Santa is real, and they go to
Wait,
school.
Did you say the fake belief?
Yes.
Did you say the fake belief?
Yes.
Santa Claus is real. What are you talking about?
Is he?
Yes. The fuck is you talking about?
How? Tell me, how is he real?
He's 100% real. Do you not see the pictures of him on the walls?
I
Do you not see
no-
the song being sung about him?
I see Santa Claus in 100 different faces. So
Oh fuck! I don't have space for this.
I'm just saying. You don't have space in your inventory, Baja?
Yo, I need the
accidentally
5
threw a thing
inventory
again.
spots.
Shit.
Damn, man.
but like, and then
It's a
the
bit
kid, your kid
taxing.
goes to school, and they interact with the other kids, and they talk about how cool Santa is, and it's like, oh, never heard of Santa. Parents never told me about him. Must not be real. And then they get into a fight, and then you have to come in and says, "What's the problem?" And then the teacher's like, "Oh, your daughter says that Santa doesn't exist." It's like, well, he doesn't. And then again, it's like, well, she's suspended from school now.
Well, you're a fucking Scrooge, so
Huh?
you're a fucking Scrooge, so get out of here. Santa Claus is real.
Um,
I thought people hate Santa Claus. So.
if Santa Claus is real, then he's got to be God.
Just saying. Santa Claus is a real thing.
I'm sure the guy Santa Claus might be real, but like the feats that he is supposed to do, I don't think is real.
I mean, there's millions of kids every night across the planet that get presents on Christmas night. Somehow they got there. The spirit of
If
something.
you want to believe, if you want, I'm saying if you're going to embody the idea as a living person, sure, but the person itself, I don't think is.
Well, I can honestly say I ain't never been to the North Pole, so I don't know. You never know. Could be up there.
There's nothing up there but pipelines, trust me.
You never know. There's a lot of open space. It's a long walk. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know, but I don't. I mean, I'm not going to push the idea of Santa on my children. That's for sure.
I don't think anybody. I can't say that my parents ever pushed the idea.
Yeah, that's a
Like-
bit harsh.
That sounds like they're like, what do you mean you don't believe in Santa Claus, you piece of shit?
No, as in like if my kid my kid is gonna get a gift, I'm gonna say I gave it to you, or my parents I gave like. I'm not going to say some guy just came and gave it to you. Like, I wouldn't like say that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
It's like, oh, Santa's gonna
But
get
the
you a
whole-
gift.
But the whole point is that feeling of magic. It's not necessarily about.
yeah, and he's not just some guy. It's not
Yeah,
like Joe
it's
Schmo off
exactly-
the street like
It's Santa
stole in and
Claus,
gave you a
man.
gift.
Well, I
It's
mean,
Santa Claus.
this is where we disconnect because, like, I really just the whole Santa thing just doesn't really click with me too much.
The way you're saying it, you're making it sound like it's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, for people who don't believe in it, I don't think it should be like seen as something like I can't believe it. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I just don't believe in it.
I mean, that's.
So like, yeah, like if it was like, hey, you want to take a picture of for Santa Claus, or you want your kid to come take a picture with Santa, I'll be like, no, it's okay. But it was like, well, what's wrong with Santa? It was like, nothing's wrong with Santa. I just don't believe in it.
I mean, to each their own. I reckon. I like the idea of the feeling of magic and something special happening that isn't just normal. You know, hey, I bought you a present. So, I mean, they gonna figure it out eventually on their own. Like, people are too educated nowadays to not, but while they're still young, I think it's fun to
I don't know.
see that smile and that excitement as it were.
I don't know, as Asian parents, they come up with the craziest shit just to get you to listen.
It's probably all parents, honestly.
I mean, it's based on folklore.
Yeah,
Everyone has their own
100%.
Folklore.
I mean, I would say I will talk about. I was like, yeah, Santa Claus is blah blah blah, and this is Santa Claus and what he does. This is Halloween and what it is. I mean, yeah, I'm going to like tell them that, but I'm not going to like try to tell them that it's real. I guess that would be up to them to believe it's real or not.
I mean, like, would you just
Yeah.
straight up tell them it's all fake, or would you? Just
No,
say-
I'll be like, hey, you know what? If you want to believe in Santa, go ahead. You know.
That's kind of front loads them that it's fake though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're young. They're not gonna know.
Well, the
Yeah.
idea is that you're not.
They catch on a little better than you think.
Well, if that's the case, then they'll just figure it out on their own. Like, I don't want to influence their thought in any way, so I'll just leave it up to them. But if they decide, oh, okay, so my parents don't believe it, I guess, and they might not be real, then that's really up to them.
I don't know. What we gonna say about her? I'm curious.
I was gonna say something like, and the way you go about it, then, like, do you want them? I mean, not want them, but as kids, I guess, like, if they were to try to believe it, if they were to believe into whatever folktale is, like, do you play along with it then, or do you just straight up give them the facts?
No, I'll play along with it. But, like, to be honest, I'm not going to be like... I'm just not the kind of one who's like, Santa's going to get you a present. I wouldn't say something like that.
But what would
But-
happen if the event arises where kids are talking to the other kids
That's
saying
what I'm
Santa got
saying.
me gifts?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you had a child and you didn't instill the whole Santa is real or Santa is this, and they went to school and they got in a fight with another kid because this kid believes in Santa and this one doesn't, and then you had to go there, and then the teachers are like, so this is what's happening, and it's like, well, what do you want me to do about it? Because
Well,
they
the main thing is that your kid kicked their ass, and then that's okay.
Well,
it's just like-
you should have taught your kid better to not fight over something so trivial in the first
Well, I mean,
place.
what if it's not even your kid? Maybe it was the other person who got offended that your kid didn't believe in something that they believed in. I'll be like, well, that's up to them, you
As
know?
long as he kicks the person's ass, I'm okay with that.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
beat
as long
you
as I
up.
don't go, I don't care.
How do you
Good job, kid.
if you're not gonna, if you say that you're not gonna front load or sway your child either way, what happens when your child comes to you and goes, Mom, how come Santa never gets me any presents?
Well, I
That's
mean,
what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Santa doesn't get you any presents? Well, to be honest, I was just like, well, I'll get you anything you want. And by the way, God will get you anything you want. I don't know. It's just, maybe it's the way that I go to church. It's just church, like, my church, like, the whole Santa thing isn't like, because when you get a gift, it's from God. I guess if you want to say Santa is God, then sure.
I always, even like growing up, obviously you realize and figure things out, but I, at a very early age, came
And then
to
they
the
could
conclusion
ask
that-
you, they could also ask you, hey, Mom, Dad, why don't we ever have a Christmas tree? It's like, maybe, I've never had a Christmas tree, and maybe I did when I was younger. My sister and them or something, when we lived together, they got a Christmas tree, but never once had a Christmas tree. And it didn't really change the festiveness of Christmas for me. I still like Christmas. I mean, the thought of Santa is still nice, but, like, I don't need it present for me to feel good. But that's just me personally.
Well, the one good thing about the so-called Christmas thing is that it is a good distraction for their childhood, because the worst case scenario that I would worry about is that they get too dependent on technology.
I guess
need
you
to
could
have
say
you need to
that,
give
but,
them a bunch
like,
of bullshit for them to be distracted and still be kids.
I
If
guess
they're,
you could
like,
say
straight
that,
up
but, like,
into, like,
my
computers.
parents never did that for me, and
Dan was like mid-sentence.
oh,
Just by the way.
I was just gonna say that even growing up, I was always told by my parents, they always said that, oh, Santa Claus works for God. Like, who do you think, gives Santa his abilities and stuff like that? You think Santa has that magic? No, all that comes from God. He's working for God who brings you those gifts. Like, it was never, like, they stated that Santa was some kind of God or was outside of... It was always literally, Santa Claus works for Jesus. You didn't know that? Of course he does. Who do you think who would he work for? So that's, I don't know, I guess that's how my parents handled it or whatever.
Okay.
So, I mean, it is what it is. It's just the idea is fun, I suppose. But, I don't know, if you want to tell your kids Santa ain't real, then by all means, I'm not here to get in your way. I just think it's always good to have that little bit of
Well, the
magic.
thing is that Suki also said that she would play along, so that's why I was
I'll play
wondering.
along. It's just like, I'm not, like, it's just like, okay, like this. Baja, obviously, if we're gonna have kids, you're gonna have a say in it too. I'm not gonna go against everything you say. It's like, oh, it's my kid, came out of me, it's all up to me. But, like, for, like, you know how people normally do things for Christmas. You set up a tree, you start singing Christmas carols and stuff. Like, I don't do that. That's just not my way of celebrating Christmas. So when it comes to
I'm not very festive. I'm
Yeah.
not that festive of a person either.
So when it gets to that point, and then your child's wondering why, oh, everybody else has all this stuff. How come we don't have that stuff? It's like, oh, we just don't really feel like you need all that to be like that. So, like, I want the child to experience it, but, like, I'm not going to, like, teach it, like, in order to enjoy Christmas, you need Christmas lights. You need
Okay,
Christmas
would you make
tree.
the Christmas tree? Would you do the Christmas tree thing?
I'll do a Christmas tree, sure.
Oh, okay.
If the family wants a Christmas tree, sure, we'll go chop down a pine tree.
You know what I would rather do?
What?
Launch fireworks at neighbor's house.
I've always been a fan of Christmas and celebrating and taking the time to set up the lights and everything. It just looks so pretty and everything.
I mean, building snowman is really fun too. Like, there's a lot of Christmas stuff that's really fun and, like, yeah, I'm not against them in any of that. I teleported to the wrong place.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I'm definitely gonna write Santa on my presents and whatnot, because as they get older, the real world is gonna suck ass like it does. So they might as well have that bit of magic to rely on that they had as a kid, at the very least. Because Lord knows you have some dark ass times as you get older, and at least when that time of year comes around, you can be reminded that there are things to smile about. For me.
Well, that's the only. That's where you would find the find. What's the word for it? The benefits of it. Because, like, I already said, like, the thing is that, like, you want to give them, like, other things to, because their mind is usually, like, all over the place. So you want to give them things that are something easy to understand and something that they can put, like, their beliefs in, right?
Right.
Or else they'll be searching for answers instead. In the most practical sense, you're just basically, like, white lying them, right? But
I guess in a sense, like, I guess I see where you say that. I never.
The reason why I say it's a white lie is because you're trying to give them, like, you want to make them develop, like, a basic mindset, right? For, like, morals and stuff, and like certain personality traits, right? And usually those are easily conveyed through, like, folklore.
Yeah, right. The whole idea of the boogeyman. If you're bad, then the boogeyman's gonna come take you away. So you better be good.
Yeah, all these
And
things are
Santa is like the anti-boogeyman. It's if you're good, something good will happen, versus if you're bad, something bad will happen.
and this stems from just different culture. Like Asian culture has the same shit too. Like I got told like a bunch of these like random bullshit stories too, right? And its whole purpose is just to teach you lessons, life lessons. Like I was on the mindset where there's like a shitload of gods and they're all up in the damn clouds, right? And then there's a god of everything, right?
Right.
You think it, and there's the god of it. And they're all talking up there, and there's like a freaking society up there, right? Demigods and shit like that. Humans that become gods too, right? Like what's the point of that bullshit, right? It's just because each one has a story, and usually they have like some sort of like
Life lesson attached to it.
lesson. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same idea.
Yeah. It's like the Mooncake Festival. That's based on a god too, a goddess and everything. And I don't even know the story. She went to the moon. I don't know why.
Definitely be like that. I don't know. It is what it is. I like the magic of it. That's just how I guess I've always been. I like setting up Christmas trees and getting into the feeling, something to interrupt the monotony of, you know, going to work every damn day and coming home.
Like, if what you're saying is like honestly, my kid will probably most likely believe in it even if I don't, because of society. And if they start asking me questions of why we don't have it, I'll just like, we just never bought those things. So if you would like it, we can try it one Christmas Eve, sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm not gonna be like, oh, Mom, Dad, why don't we have Christmas? Like, it's like, because Santa isn't real. I'm not gonna be like that.
I mean,
like I said to Bob, I was like, I'll play into this. Like, oh, you want some Christmas lights for this Christmas? Sure, we'll do it, or something like that. Yeah.
It just, I can't help but think of the situation of, once again, the question of, Mom, how come Santa never brings us presents? Like, is there something wrong? Did I do something wrong?
Okay, here's the thing. I'm obviously going to be giving my kid presents, right? But the thing they're asking for, let's say if their dog is sick, and then, like, the dog dies. Does that mean Santa hates them? Like, how are you going to explain it? It's like, I asked Santa to save my dog, and it died. Does that mean I've been a bad person?
Well,
like, and then you have to explain, no, the dog was sick. And
I've never been in a situation where somebody misconstrued Santa and God.
Yeah.
Like that's not asking for a present. That's asking for like
a miracle,
magic miracle. Santa just brings presents of toys and shit. So I've never, and maybe that's just me. Once again, I'm from my own personal experience. I never once thought like Santa is gonna lay hands on the sick and heal somebody like Jesus. Like, no, Santa's not Jesus. Santa's Santa. He has his specified alley of expertise, and you know, that's it.
I don't know, and then they could be asking. I mean, they could ask for materialistic things too, but it's like totally out of reach as parents to get for them.
Well, we never really asked for anything. Well, we used to ask for things and get excited, and, like sit in front of the TV and write stuff down, but we would just get whatever. And when we were young, we never went back to our list and looked down the list. How come we didn't get any of this?
Yeah, I don't recall ever doing that.
We'd get a GameCube and that stupid Sea-Doo Wave Rider game, and that was, we're good. Fuck yeah. Donkey Kong 64, load it up, hell yeah. So, I mean, but I see what you're saying. It's just not, that's just how, I never thought about it that hard.
Like, when I was a kid, I wanted things. I wanted, like, things that my parents couldn't even get me.
I never...
Well, I mean, yeah, that's like most kids.
I honestly never thought of it.
Who initiates the need to do the festivities? Like, are we expecting the kid to do it?
I imagine the question will come up when they go to school and they go, we set up our Christmas tree, it looks so pretty. Or the school's setting up a Christmas tree and they come home and they're like, Mom, Dad, how come we don't have a Christmas tree? Like, is something wrong? Like, how come everybody else has Christmas tree? We ain't got a damn Christmas tree.
Well,
you
that's
don't get-
where I just say,
you
oh,
don't
well,
get no
we've
Christmas
just
tree,
never
little nigga.
bought one, or we've never, like I said, we've just never used it for our Christmas. But if they want to experience it, I wouldn't, like, I'm not against it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, we don't do it because Santa isn't real.
And that's, I don't know. We always did it. I guess I love it because we always did it. I'm not sure.
Well,
But-
you have to also, because at that point you also have to decide how we would have to go about them then, because it's like, usually in one way you usually, like for some parents they like to introduce these things to them at a young age, right? So that way it's imprinted.
Right.
Whereas if it's something that they find out themselves and then they ask us, and then it will be like, oh, then we have to address it then, like after that.
Like, I'll probably still get them Christmas presents and say, it's Christmas present time.
Then they'll be asking, what is Christmas then? And then you would have to explain it to them, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Then how would you go about explaining it then? Would you just tell them it's a day of gifts?
Day of gifts? Well, I mean, Christmas isn't about gifts. Gifts is just a side effect that came with it.
Yeah, but then they'll be asking, why is there a gift?
Well, I'll just
To
say,
me, Christmas is about giving. So it is about gifts, but not in the sense of I'm going to get a gift. It's in the sense of I'm going to give somebody a gift. You know what
well,
I mean?
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, like I said, you have to explain these things because they'll be asking these questions. They can't just say, "Oh, it's Christmas," right? Especially
I
if
don't know,
it's
like,
something
people
that
celebrate Thanksgiving and they don't even know what Thanksgiving is. So it's like, oh, it's Turkey Day, that's what it is.
I know, but they will ask these questions, and then that's.
I mean, yeah, I
the
mean,
thing is that we don't like the thing is that you're suggesting is that we don't bring these topics up. We just wait until they ask the question, right? So you said you're gonna give our kid a gift anyways, right? But then they'll start wondering, why is there a gift on this day, right? It's kind of like their birthday. It's like they'll recognize, oh, it's my birthday, then I get a gift or something like that, right? Whereas for Christmas they'll be a little bit confused. They'll be like, is this my birthday too or something?
Right, but then I notice everything around them, and it's Christmas, and it's, yay, Christmas tree, and Christmas music, and where's the chocolate chip cookies? Where are they? We need to make some chocolate chip cookies.
Your
But,
mom said she was gonna buy a bunch of cookie stuff, but
we gonna
I
get
failed
it.
to have seen that happen.
Then there's
gonna get it.
Easter, and then there's gonna be the Mid-Autumn Festival. Like the mooncake thing, I have no idea how I would explain to kids.
well, I mean, if the mooncake thing,
I don't
honestly,
even know the
because
story behind that shit.
because we were raised differently, Baha, if we were to have a child, we have to agree on, like, how we're gonna raise on, right? Raise them or whatever, because, like,
Honestly,
you're like, I want to get into Chinese
I'm so
mythology.
far away from my like Asian culture that like I don't even know how to explain that shit to.
That's what I'm saying. If you want them to
Right,
learn that,
right.
that's all to you, because I don't know anything about
Is
that.
that racist? Was that racist? You eat fried rice, don't you? That's basically all you need, bro. Is that racist? I'm sorry.
No, not really.
Forgive me.
But it's like what comes true is that like because like I'm whitewashed myself, and I won't be able to pass on most of my culture of my family. Like this is something that's already been like bound to happen because everyone that immigrated over here, they kind of like accepted the Western culture, and then at the same time because they themselves, like my parents, they don't know how to teach the shit of for Chinese people to me, and since I'm a dumbass too, and then I refuse to listen, so I get like zero knowledge of my historic culture or something like that. So it's
Right.
just like a dying culture because the people that ran away obviously did not have like the best education at the time. So then usually their focus was just to start a new life and then have a hope for the best for their kids kind of thing, right? For their future. But then in terms of culture, they had nothing to pass down.
Right. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. You make your own culture, right? You're an American. This is what I do. I'm a Canadian. This is what I do. I'm
So it's
a
like
Mexican. This is what
like,
I do.
It's like if someone from Americas went down to Japan or whatnot and lived there, and then they had their kid raised there, they might not have like the same culture like from
Oh my gosh,
from the
cat.
Americas, right?
What? That was weird. I was like, well, I opened this box already. Why isn't it opening again?
What are we supposed to do with this? I wish this person would go away with this.
Decorate.
I know, right? I try to get as far away. Sometimes you just can't do it, man.
What are you guys doing right now?
That's weird because I don't
Story.
actually hear it at all.
I mean, not story,
Yes.
but the event.
Which box are you guys
It'd
at?
be one thing if they were playing Christmas music. They're just playing some random ass shit.
I don't even hear it.
It's some saxophone thing that's playing. Oh,
Yay!
uh,
Oh shit, it's almost 11. Fuck.
yeah, you better hurry, Baha.
Welcome back.
I don't know. And then Halloween, like, what are you gonna do about Halloween? Are you just gonna like, you want to be a trickster or a good kid?
Halloween is the time where you put scary stuff around the house and get candy. This coronavirus lasts till the end of time, and you know that nobody ever leaves their
Right,
house
this
ever
is,
again.
This is where it differs from me and my sister. My sister is very festive, so she will actually do all that stuff and committed to like getting the event happening for her kids. Whereas
I
I'm,
agree.
like,
I think
opposite
it's-
of that.
I like the distraction personally. As a grown ass old man who has an education and understands that the world isn't quite as magical, I like the distraction is nice to not have the same mundane bullshit going on. It's nice to hear the Christmas music playing and go to the mall and it looks
I
different.
suppose- Oh, sorry.
And go look at Christmas lights and all that stuff. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, Baha.
I suppose what I would be wondering would be like, if the idea of these festivities are obviously for family bonding moments, right? Then you would just have to replace that with simply a family bonding moment.
Right. Which is, I mean, and ultimately that's all it is, really. It's the you hop in the car with some hot chocolate and some cookies and just go drive around, look at Christmas lights, and play Christmas music on blast. You get together, and the idea is that you get together and set the tree up together. You know, you decorate
you do
it.
things together as a family. So
That's
as
what we
long
used to. They used to hand us ornaments and go, "Hey, go put this on the tree. Hey, go put this on the tree." I'm like, yeah, hey, and go put it on the tree. It was, that's what we did.
So I'm assuming what Suki would want is probably just to legit just spend time with the family, so that it becomes more of a norm thing, right? It's not like treated that just because it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, then it's like we must meet up kind of thing. No, it should be more like you want to meet up. I mean, this is just talking about family kind of thing. It's like the family itself wants to do things together regardless of the day kind of thing.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It just so lines up that like Christmas, everyone's off on Christmas, so it was like, okay, let's meet up, because the worst situation is where like people feel like they're obligated to meet up because it's supposed to be a festive holiday, right?
Right.
Kind of thing.
Sometimes people need like a reminder, like it's not normal for people to always want to just like get flowers for their wife, but like Valentine's Day comes around, it's kind of like oi, hey. Of course, it gets misconstrued and taken to the extreme to where it's like if you don't, something's wrong. But I always think the idea, the intention is that it's just kind of like, hey, this is your yearly reminder to take a moment and show your wife appreciation or show your husband appreciation. It's not so much that it necessarily, and this is probably me and just solo how I think, it's not necessarily that Valentine's Day is something that's supposed to happen at gunpoint. It's more just like, oi, go buy your freaking wife some chocolates and tell her that you love her, that you appreciate that she cooks for your ugly ass. Like, oh shit, you're right, I should be doing that. Like, yeah, you should. So it's I don't know. It's just a reminder. Come together.
Yeah, it comes back to the so-called like it's your birthday, so you want to do something special on that day, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like another key thing is like because it's a holiday or whatnot, the whole point of it allows you to look forward to it, right? Something up ahead, you're like, oh, okay, this is coming up. It's gonna be a good.
And for
good day.
me, that's a big deal. Just being able
Yeah,
to
it's
like
like a happy thing, right? So then you're like,
yes,
you're looking forward. It's basically like Suki, if you were when you order your stuff from Amazon, and then they're being shipped over, you expecting the day. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get in my bag, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of that same idea.
it's the same idea. Just something to look forward to, a reason to do whatever. I don't need presents and stuff. I like the shiny lights, and if we can just smoke a turkey and make some cookies, I'm good. But I like my Christmas music, and I like driving around and seeing the lights and all that stuff. It's just nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do on
Is it?
We'll
Today's
go
the
out behind.
Yes,
We'll
today's
cut
the
down a
15th.
freaking tree.
Is it same?
The thing is,
Yeah.
I'm not that creative
Yes,
for
it is.
festive
I
holidays,
remembered
that's
it
why.
earlier
So in my head, I'll be like,
about it.
what can I destroy? And I'm
Send
like, nah, that's not a good idea.
Well,
Ruffles.
it's like, yeah.
That is a dad's shirt. So feel free to open it and wrap it if you want. Okay.
If anything, I probably think we're the type. I'm the type that would want to go on traveling somewhere.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
family
take like a
trip.
Christmas cruise or something like that. Hell yeah. I want to do that one.
I know that if we do get a Christmas tree, if we ever do get a Christmas tree, I don't want a synthetic one.
If we get a Christmas tree, I want to have a train set that goes around it too.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. You can get
We
one.
want one of those
Yeah.
too. Ugh.
Like the synthetic ones are so convenient. Like I totally understand getting a real one. I totally get it.
But we have to get a fake.
Because of
Unfortunately, somebody has allergies to like every tree that exists in Texas.
Really?
So bringing it into the house would be very.
Hey, don't
difficult.
forget, our kid might be allergic to that too. You know. Like,
Well,
it's
we'll see.
2020.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Like, now
if
allergic to everything now.
assuming everything is as it should be, then yeah, definitely get a real one. But like, it's in the long run, it's cheaper to get a fake one. / unfortunately, people have allergies, and so it sucks a lot.
Oh, since I mentioned my sister, she's like really into these festivities, and it could also be stemmed from her childhood because maybe in our childhood growing up, we weren't really exposed to much of these Christmas and stuff like that because like our parents were too busy working, right? And them being Asian, they weren't really caring about that shit too, right? So then I assume like with that kind of upbringing, she wanted her kids to have that shit. So then she works hard for that. It's kind of like, and so it's like, remember how I mentioned about train sets? When I was young, I wanted train sets, but I never got train sets. So like now that I'm older, now I'm like thinking like, oh, I want to have like a huge train set for my kids. Kind of thing. It's like you kind of want your kids to have.
That's like, yeah, you can make it. You could make it a project with the kids and build it together.
No, but then they'll mess things up, and then I have to kick them off and say, "Get out of here."
That would be your train set then.
Right? Like, yo, this is my
I can
train
just
set.
imagine that. They're like, "Yo, you're fucking things up. Get
I
out."
finished it.
Somebody? Oh, I'm like, what are you standing and staring at?
You can talk to the NPC because they were giving letters, and apparently he's the keeper of all the letters.
Do I have to watch all these?
You don't have to. Just lore things, Christmas stuff.
I have someone in mind. I'm not the celebrating type. What?
I clicked on the fairy one, and
That doesn't even make sense.
our favorite fairy is talking.
I ain't never had no damn fruitcake.
Fruit cake?
Yeah.
Oh man, they're so good. Essentially, it's just fruit and whipped cream.
I don't like fruitcake.
Wait, fruitcake
Huh?
is no, the fruitcake is that I've seen. It's like a loaf with like
Yeah.
fruit in it.
It's like a bread, right?
Yeah, it's like a
That's
loaf.
what I
with...
associate with. It's bread
Oh,
with.
I mean, I must have had a different kind of fruit cake. I mean, there is a layer of cake on the bottom, but the fruity part is on top.
Yeah, snowman mount.
I want to get a fruitcake and try it sometime.
Then get one.
I want to get a good one.
Then get.
My
Yeah.
finger is still swollen.
Here. Yeah. First and selling all of the ice stuff. Gib. All of it. Need it. Thank you. Ice partitions, I will take a full inventory of.
Fuck, this thing. Oh shit! I'm gonna have no space. I'm only gonna have enough inventory for just for that stupid amount.
Get stuff. I mean, like, get it out.
He ain't even playing Christmas music. He's just making a bunch of stupid noises. Bro, like, play Christmas music if you're gonna stand at the Christmas event and make ruckus. Ugh. Sorry. That made me chill.
Nah, I see what you did there. 10
Uh,
ice lofts, 10 ice
this is on Gil?
partitions.
Yeah,
Yep.
you go ahead. I'm not buying another.
I got 5 trees and then 10 partitions and 10 lofts. Hell
In
yeah!
about 3 years, them hoes will be 72 million apiece.
No, because they're not untradeable.
Oh, get wrecked, market bird.
Hell yeah, let's go to the house and try out these snowman. I'm gonna go put those garden thingies away.
Gonna go to the private or the free company?
Our house! I gotta put the garden thingies away, I said.
Ew. The snowman has eyebrows. I don't know how to feel about that.
How else are you gonna make him look angry?
But you like
Oh,
Louis'
God.
eyebrows.
Oh god, you are the
I
snowman.
do. But Louie isn't a. I mean, yeah, she's not a freaking snowman.
She could be a snowman.
You know,
Yoshi P
but
used
she's
it.
not.
Oh no.
Lordy.
Cosplay as a
Oh
snowman.
no.
I don't know how to feel about this mount.
Why doesn't it play the Christmas music?
They
This is
forgot.
terrible. Yoshi P. Why? Get in your snowman. Oh no.
Wait, is it playing the default one?
Uh-huh.
Wow, they messed up on that, didn't they?
Dropped the ball on that one.
This is the most whack ass. I'm so curious how it flies. Oh no.
Oh no, I didn't even think about that.
I'm
Aw.
so curious.
Let me
Okay,
get
hold
rid of these items real fast and then we'll go.
Ooh. Oh,
I like that it plays like a jingle bell though when you get
when you shake out the booty.
Man, there's.
Oh,
Place.
just stay.
I was gonna go with you. You weren't even listening to me.
You should be hopping around like a crackhead.
I said, let me put this stuff down and then I'll come over there with you.
I teleported.
Yeah, but we're gonna teleport together.
Oh, I
Go at the
figured I'd
same
just wait for you here.
But you already flew. It ruined the magic.
What magic?
It's okay, Suki already finished the quest and I'm still working on it.
I didn't finish it actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm decorating the snowman right now.
What snowman? I don't know this stuff.
The one that gives you the mount.
I'm still doing the stupid boxes.
Yay, pretty trees. More soup, huh? More soup. 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 Oh my. Ridiculous.
I wish it shot like an ice blast.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it doesn't do any.
I just got like the worst hankering for a waffle cone.
Oh, and I wanted some ice cream earlier too,
Oof.
but it's already 10.
Ooh, it's 10.
I'm go drop these other trees off.
Nah, I'm
FC?
going back to the private house.
I already put the other ones down.
I want to see what they look like.
Well, if you had
Finally
waited for
found
me,
the
you would
freaking purple box.
have. Those pretty trees over there.
Sorry, I have to get out of this stupid mount. Those look really cool.
The best part is now I can put away the autumn
Now.
trees and have like winter trees.
Right?
So now I've got trees for basically every season, except for summer. But cherry blossoms are good for that.
Yeah, I agree.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, that looks even better now. If you come to the FC house, Dan.
Oh, that kid was a girl?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
the
did
kid was a
what?
girl and the Lalafell's a dude.
Oh my god. I
Lalafell
thought
was
we
a
did the other way
dude?
around.
Yes, the
What
Lalafell was
Oh.
a dude. Had eyelashes too, so it threw me off. But they said he.
Oh, nigga, what? Okay.
All right, gotta leave the party,
And
but
just do
I'll
this?
still be here.
It looks even
That
better
looks
now.
Right?
Hey, Ruffles. Do you have any snowdrifts that you're not using? Let me check your stuff real fast. Because we
Can
need some more
somebody
at the
link me
FC
one?
house. Huh?
Can you link it?
No, because I don't have any.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, she's got one. Return to inventory. It's,
I have 0.
Ruffles, you ain't got no Christmas trees?
Mm,
Security
Mahan.
yet or no?
They're inviting. You gotta leave.
Outside, I mean.
I'm gonna head out then.
Oh, y'all about to raid?
Yeah.
Here, but,
Alright.
they're adding us right now.
Bye-bye.
We're about to go to bed anyway, so.
Yeah, but it was fun,
Most
as always.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Had a super deep conversation. I like it. I love it.
Well, I mean, that's what I was just wondering, because a lot of people, like, have Christmas as a super big deal.
I think it's my favorite holiday.
It
So-
is.
Next to Nat's birthday, it's my favorite holiday. So it is.
I like it because of just what it is.
I like everything it stands for. I like what it represents. I like how people are supposed to act. Hopefully they do during this time of year. Well, they should be doing it all the time.
That's something to take down and would take in is that the intent and end game of the so-called holidays, right? Like,
Exactly.
like you look at it and you're like, that you can't say that's a bad thing.
Yeah. So I don't know. I like the idea, the spirit of giving, the spirit of, goodwill toward men. Everybody, come on, let's get along, sort of stuff. All that kind of jazz. Christmas lights are pretty. It's fun setting them up. It's fun setting up the tree. I like Christmas cookies. Because, they're cookies, right? Everybody loves cookies.
Yeah, some shortcake cookies. I mean, shortbread cookies.
Ooh, those are like drugs.
Yeah, I
Like-
saw some on the.
Drug.
I saw some in a huge, like,
What the hell was that
Happy?
thing?
or whatever it is. Oh my
PvP
god.
mount.
I didn't eat it all.
Was it?
Yeah, that was a PvP mount.
Looked like a boat or something.
It was a PvP mount. I've seen it. Has one.
I don't know. I like Christmas. It is what it is. I'm not. I hope I didn't come across like I was. Oh, it's that dude's chair.
Yeah,
see.
PvP mount.
I hope I didn't come across like I was trying to like belittle or anything like that, Suki.
No,
It is
that's what I'm saying.
celebrates
That's all I'm just saying is, it gets to the point where some people just like bash on the person who doesn't believe in it because they don't believe in it. It's just like, I like it. I like Christmas. I like the thought of what Santa is. But I just don't believe that he's real.
I mean, when you